Hello again. Take a look at this present question. What it says, and this question from 2022, paper 2. What it says, he defined some beta, and the beta defined as beta equal to limit x tends to 0, e power x square, e power x cube, e power x cube minus of 1 minus x cube whole power 1 by 3, okay, plus 1 minus x square whole power 1 by 2 minus 1, and especially it is multiplied by sin x, and the whole thing is divided by x into sin square x. And then he is asking about how much is 6 beta is. So before that, we need some expansion formulas. So let us discuss that all expansion formulas. First, we need to know e power x cube formula. E power x cube 1 plus x cube whole power 1 by 1 factorial plus x cube whole square by 2 factorial plus and so on. Okay. And next, take the second one in this given problem, 1 minus x square, 1 minus x cube whole power 1 by 3. It's a binomial expansion. So this value will be 1 minus x cube by 3, and next plus x cube by 3 whole square, and minus and so on. Okay. And the third one, we should know 1 minus x square whole power of. This is also the similar one, 1 minus x square by 2 whole power 1. Next, plus x square by 2 whole square, minus and so on. Okay. And also at last, sin x. Sin x. Sin x formula is x minus all odd numbers, plus or minus alternate. X cube by 3 factorial plus x power 5 by 5 factorial and so on. Okay, and so on means it will be up to infinite. Okay, so these are the formulas we are going to use in this problem. If you know these results, automatically you can solve this problem. So let us substitute one by one. So now beta equal to limit x tends to 0. And we will take first e power x cube. So first we will solve this denominator. Look at the denominator, x and sin x by x. Can I write whole square like this? Okay, this denominator sin x by x, in that fraction, denominator x was taken extra. I divided with x square and multiplied with x square. Okay. Why we are doing this? You know that limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is 1. So of course it will be sin x by x will become 1. So now denominator, look at these two terms, x into x square, they multiply together with each other, so x cube. So we need only x cube terms in the numerator. So keep in your mind that x cube terms are needed. Okay, now I'm substituting all these from the formulas, all these values to the problem. So first x cube, e power x cube values, 1 plus, okay, of course it is x cube only, okay, and then plus, not needed further, okay, I will make whole and so on, and I'm neglecting the remaining values, okay. So take each bracket for each value, minus again, minus n, again bracket, and in this bracket 1 minus x cube by 3, okay, and so on. This is what 1 minus x cube whole power 1 by 3 value. Okay. And plus, and there will be a separate bracket in this 1 minus x square whole power of. Okay. This formula. And this is 1 minus x square by 2. Okay. And that's it. And it is multiplied by, and minus 1 is there. Remember, and so on after minus 1 is there. So look at here, this minus 1, this minus 1 is there. Look at this. Okay. This minus 1. Okay. Take separate bracket and sin x. And sin x, you know, sin x is x minus x cube by 3 factorial. And so on plus. Okay. I close the bracket now. Okay. Fine. Understood. So now this plus 1 and minus 1 got cancelled. Okay. And also this 1 and this minus 1 got cancelled. Okay. So what left? So beta equal to limit x tends to 0. This x into x square is x cube. And sin x by x whole square is 1 square. Okay. And what left here? X cube and so on from the first bracket. And from the second bracket also minus into minus plus x cube by 3. Okay. And so on. Of course, minus and so on, because we are multiplying with minus. And then we should multiply, take the bracket, plus after bracket, okay? And try to multiply it, x into minus x square by 2 minus x cube by 2. Okay, remaining terms not needed because denominator only contains x cube. The further terms are not needed. If you substitute x tends to 0 in that, automatically it will be zeros. So that's why we are not mentioning those terms also. Okay, and so on. Now, beta value will be completely, take x cube common. So x cube was taken common from the first number 1 and from the second number 1 by 3. Okay. And from the third number it is minus 1 by 2. These are the terms of x cube. Okay. And remaining terms are neglected. Neglected means, of course, if you divide with x cube, okay, if you divide with x cube, so numerator, it is more than the denominator power. So x power 4 terms and x power 5 terms left, and limit is x tends to 0. You can understood that if substitute x 0, automatically they will be completely zeros. Only this x cube term left because, okay, these terms only left. You can cancel that. Each and every term will be cancelled by the denominator x cube. And remaining these neglected values are all become equal to zeros. Equals zeros. Okay. So beta value now 1 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2. And try to take the LCM part. 6 plus 2 minus 3. Of course, how much is it? 6 plus 2, 8. 8 minus 3, 5. 5 out of 6. And he's asking 6 beta is how much? Okay, do cross multiplication. Now 6 beta is equal to how much? 5. 5 will be the answer of this problem. Okay. Yeah, that's all today. If you like this explanation, subscribe, share with your friends. And try to write without seeing all these formulas around 10 to 15 times, that you can understand these formulas better. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.